welcome back to our cinematic journey. Today, we dive deep into the high-octane action of Fast and Furious, Hobbs Shaw, a film that takes the heart-pounding speed of the Fast and Furious universe and adds an explosive mix of comedy, action, and family drama. Directed by David Leitch, this 2019 film shifts focus to two of the franchise's fan-favorite characters, Luke Hobbs, Dwayne Johnson, and Deckard Shaw, Jason Statham, as they team up to face a cyber-enhanced super soldier and save the world from a deadly virus. Buckle up, because we're about to take you on a detailed ride through this blockbuster story and its high-octane action sequences. The movie opens with an intense scene in London where MI6 agent Hattie Shaw, Vanessa Kirby, the sister of Deckard Shaw, leads a special ops team on a mission to secure a deadly virus called Snowflake. The virus, created by the shadowy organization known as Etion, is capable of wiping out large portions of the human population, and Etion's plan is to use it to improve the human race by culling the weak and replacing them with enhanced cybernetic versions of themselves. As Hattie's team moves to secure the virus, they are ambushed by Brixton Lore, Idris Elba, a former MI6 agent who was once close to Deckard but is now a deadly enforcer for Etion. Years earlier, Deckard shot Brixton in the head, but Etion saved him by transforming him into a cyber-enhanced super soldier. Brixton can heal quickly, has superhuman strength, and is equipped with advanced combat skills and technology. He is the embodiment of Etion's vision of the future, enhanced, deadly, and unstoppable. Hattie realizes that the only way to prevent Brixton from acquiring the virus is to inject it into her own body. She does so, sealing her fate within 48 hours. The virus will activate and spread unless it is extracted. Brixton frames Hattie for stealing the virus, turning her into an international fugitive. With Brixton hot on her heels, she goes underground, trying to stay ahead of both Etion and the authorities. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, former DSS agent Luke Hobbs, Dwayne Johnson, is living a quiet life, looking after his daughter Samantha. Hobbs is contacted by CIA agent Locke, Ryan Reynolds, who informs him of the threat posed by the Snowflake virus and recruits him to track down Hattie Shaw. At the same time in London, Deckard Shaw, Jason Statham, a former British Special Forces assassin, is informed by CIA agent Loeb that his sister has gone rogue and stolen the virus. Although Hattie and Deckard have been estranged for years, due in part to Deckard's criminal past, he sets out to find her and clear her name. Both Hobbs and Shaw are determined to do things their own way, and when they are forced to work together, sparks fly. The two men have a long-standing grudge. They despise each other, having clashed in the past, but they have no choice but to team up to stop Brixton and save Hattie. Their paths eventually cross in London, where Hobbs manages to track down and capture Hattie. However, once they reach the CIA headquarters, Hattie convinces Hobbs that she is innocent, explaining the situation with Etion and the virus. Before they can plan their next move, Brixton launches a full-scale assault on the building, abducting Hattie in the chaos. Hobbs and Shaw must put aside their differences and work together to rescue Hattie. The action ramps up as they pursue Brixton through the streets of London in an adrenaline-fueled chase scene, showcasing Brixton's incredible abilities and Hobbs and Shaw's resourcefulness. After an intense battle, the two manage to free Hattie from Brixton's clutches. However, with Etion's vast resources and the global manhunt for Hobbs, Shaw, and Hattie, they are forced to go underground. Determined to stop Etion's plans, Hobbs, Shaw, and Hattie seek out Professor Andreyko, the scientist who created the virus and a former Etion employee. Andreyko explains that the virus will activate soon, and that the only way to extract it from Hattie's bloodstream is by using a specialized machine located at Etion's headquarters in Moscow. To infiltrate Etion's headquarters, the team needs help. Shaw reaches out to Madame M, Isa Gonzalez, a weapons dealer and an old flame of his. Together, they form a plan. Hattie will allow herself to be captured as a distraction, while Hobbs and Shaw will break into Etion's base and steal the machine needed to extract the virus. However, the mission doesn't go as planned. All three are captured by Brixton, who once again offers them the chance to join Etion's vision of a cyber-enhanced future. Hobbs and Shaw refuse, leading to a brutal interrogation where they are tortured with electric shocks. Brixton then orders Andreyko to begin extracting the virus from Hattie, but she manages to break free, saving herself, her brother, and Hobbs in the process. Tragically, Andreyko sacrifices himself so that they can escape with the machine. But the mission is far from over. With no other options left and Brixton's forces closing in, Hobbs suggests they take refuge with his estranged family in Samoa, a place he hasn't visited in 25 years. Hobbs' brothers Jonah, Mateo, Cal, and Timo operate an auto repair business on the island, but have distanced themselves from Luke after he turned their father in for his criminal activities years earlier. Despite the lingering family tensions, Hobbs' mother Safina, Lori Pellanise Tuisano, convinces the family to help. Together, they prepare for the impending attack by Brixton and his Etion mercenaries. Since they lack the advanced weaponry to fight Etion head-on, they rely on their resourcefulness, using traditional Samoan weapons and homemade traps. As dawn breaks, Brixton and his heavily armed Etion forces arrive in Samoa. Hattie is able to temporarily disable Etion's tech-based weaponry, giving the Samoan warriors the upper hand. In an epic battle that blends Samoan tradition with modern technology, Hobbs, Shaw, and their family fight off waves of Etion soldiers, delivering explosive hand-to-hand combat, fast-paced vehicle chases, and jaw-dropping stunts. The climax of the battle takes place when Hobbs and Shaw join forces to take down Brixton in an electrifying, fast-paced fight. Combining their brute strength and cunning tactics, they overpower Brixton in a series of brutal blows. However, just as Brixton is about to strike back, Etion remotely deactivates him, rendering him useless. Brixton, the once invincible super soldier, collapses and falls into the ocean, marking the end of his reign of terror. This touching moment serves as a reminder that no matter the odds, family remains at the heart of the Fast and Furious saga. Meanwhile, Deckard, Shaw, and Hattie plan their next move. In a post-credits scene, they successfully break their mother, Magdalene Shaw, Helen Mirren, out of prison, reuniting their own fractured family. In the mid-credits scene, Agent Locke, Ryan Reynolds, contacts Hobbs, teasing a new mission involving a virus even deadlier than Snowflake. This sets the stage for future adventures in the Fast and Furious universe, hinting at even more danger and global stakes. Hobbs and Shaw is an action-packed thrill ride filled with epic battles, spectacular stunts, and a healthy dose of humor. With Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham delivering powerhouse performances, the film successfully branches off from the main Fast and Furious franchise while keeping its core themes of family, loyalty, and over-the-top action intact. The movie combines globe-trotting espionage, cyber-enhanced enemies, and personal stakes, creating an unforgettable action blockbuster. If you enjoyed this in-depth Hobbs and Shaw, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cinematic deep dives. Until next time, keep your engines roaring